Hey guys, welcome to Man City Fan TV, and this is FIFA KNOWS. My name is Kiam, and today it's Manchester City versus Brighton. So this is the series where we try to predict the score of Manchester City's next real-life fixture. So you'll remember last week it was City versus Bournemouth, and FIFA KNOWS predicted the score to be 2-1, but it ended up 3-1. So if you guys have watched Rob's predictions video, you will know he's gone for a 4-1 victory, and the team you see on your screen now is the team that Rob has picked, and you'll see there's a couple of changes. He's brought Mendy back, Cancelo's in, Phil Foden's in, and he's brought Mahrez in as well. So a few changes to the starting 11. There are a few curveballs by Rob. So will it be the team that can get us a victory here on FIFA KNOWS? Will Pep do that in real life? I don't know. Leave your comments down below. And remember guys, hit the like button, hit the bell notification and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. So we're going to get this game underway, and we will see if the team that Rob has selected is good enough on FIFA KNOWS to get us a result. Now, I've got to say I probably wouldn't have made the changes that Rob has made. I agree with the Mahrez change. I think Mahrez does deserve an opportunity. He should be playing. He's had a good start to the season. He played really well at West Ham. I think Mahrez is deserving of an opportunity to start the game, especially against Brighton. He had a great game against Brighton last year. Scored a fantastic goal, you'll remember, at the end of the season. So Mahrez is a player that I would have brought in. Cancelo, I'm not so sure about, because Walker, you know, he has started the season well. I know he had a bit of a bumpy game at Bournemouth last week where there was a few individual errors, but I think he deserves to keep his starting spot. Although, if we're looking at keeping the squad fresh, then maybe you could bring him in. And then obviously we've got Phil Foden. This is the kind of game where, yes, you could bring Phil Foden in. I probably wouldn't do that. I would probably stick with the experience of David Silva, but we will see. It's very difficult, as we know, to predict a Pep Guardiola lineup. Well, this is the team that Rob has gone with, so let's see how we get on FIFA KNOWS. So here we go. Here's Mendy now, the man who's back from injury. Great to see him back. Plays it into Rodri. De Bruyne's free. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, De Bruyne there. He was free on goal. Should have finished. Really should have finished that chance then. Opportunity to take a nice early lead in this game. And De Bruyne fluffed his lines a bit, you've got to say. And Foden there nearly got the ball through to Mahrez. Plays that, but Mendy's going to clean that up all day long. Here comes De Bruyne. Can he play Sterling in here? Yes, he can. Sterling has been played in by Aguero. Oh, nearly brought him down for a penalty. He's going to get the cross in. Aguero's there. Ball didn't beat the first man. There was a poor cross there by Raheem Sterling. Sterling playing out on the left hand side in this game. So 25 minutes gone on this FIFA KNOWS game. It's Manchester City v Brighton, and Brighton there should have took the lead. Brighton had a fantastic opportunity. And if you guys have watched Rob's prediction video, do go over and watch it. It's on the channel. You will see predictions for all of this weekend's games, including this one. And the scoreline Rob has gone for in this game is 4-1 to Manchester City. So will Rob predict the correct scoreline? 4-1 he's gone for. And here comes Foden. Plays it back to Rodri. Great ball there by De Bruyne. Foden's in. Can he play it into Aguero? Nearly. Aguero was nearly away then. And Mendy sold himself a bit, and the Brighton player is away, but I think Laporte's going to clean this one up. Plays it into Phil Foden. Foden's going to carry it forward. Plays it into Sergio. Nice bit of skill there by Sergio. Plays it wide to Mendy. Back to Sergio Aguero. Great ball in. Ah, De Bruyne. Fantastic run. One-on-one with the keeper. It was a feeble attempt, really, in the end. Tried to place it around. Well, it wasn't that bad an attempt. He just tried to dink it past the goalkeeper, and just got his direction wrong there, just wide of the post. So 36 minutes into this FIFA KNOWS. It's still 0-0, Man City v Brighton. We've had most of the chances so far in this game, but we've not had our shooting boots on. We will need to improve, especially if we're going to get that scoreline that Rob has predicted of 4-1. And here comes Rodri, plays it back to De Bruyne. Into Foden. And Foden was taken out there. Mahrez is free on this right-hand side, cuts inside. Plays it to Aguero, 1-0 City. There we go, fantastic goal. And you've got to say, Mahrez made that goal on the right-hand side, cut back inside. Great little ball in to De Bruyne, who flicked it over to Aguero. And it's 1-0 City. And it was all made in Algeria, this one. Great run down the right-hand side. The Algerian fanboys are going to be happy. Their man's set up a goal, set up Sergio there. And it's 1-0 to City. Superb. It's taken a bit longer than we thought. You know, we all thought we were going to blow Brighton away in the first few minutes. But we've managed to take the lead just before half-time. Nice time to score. It's 1-0 to City. And it's that man, Sergio Aguero, on the score sheet. And let's see if we can try and get another one before half-time. Here comes Rodri. So Rodri's on a run. He's going to play it through. He might be offside. Rodri's back in. Oh, shame. Aguero was offside. He actually unselfishly played the ball back to Rodri. But you can see there, we don't need VAR to judge that one. He was way offside. And it looks like it's only going to be 1-0 at half-time. Should have really been 2-0 if we'd have concentrated a bit more there. We could have got in 2-0 at half-time. But there you go, it's FIFA Knows on Man City Fan TV. And it's 1-0 to City against Brighton at half-time. So do hit the like button, guys. Hit the bell notification and the subscribe button, of course, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. If you do hit the subscribe button, you're going to get all of the content on Man City Fan TV, including all of the match day coverage from the Etihad. So you're going to get all of the pre-match fan cams and all of the post-match fan cams as well. So do hit the subscribe button and the bell notification, because that's the only way you're going to get all of the content on Man City Fan TV. And do also look out for our 125th anniversary documentary. Of course, not Man City Fan TV's 125th anniversary, because YouTube wasn't around back then, if any of you are not aware of that. So it's Man City's 125th anniversary, and we have released our documentary. So go and look up the documentary on the channel if you haven't watched that. It's a fantastic watch. Rob, Andy, lots of people, lots of regulars from the channel have contributed to it. I even make a brief appearance on there as well. So do go and watch it, guys, if you can. So here we go. Here's the second half then on FIFA Knows. Ball comes in. It could be a second. It is. Great ball in. And it's the Stockport Iniesta. The Stockport Iniesta is on the score sheet. Rob has drafted him into the squad today. Brought him in. He had faith in the lad. And there he is. Young Phil Foden celebrating the goal. No better sight for a City fan than watching one of our own celebrate a goal at the Etihad. It was a great pullback by De Bruyne. Foden ran onto it and just slotted it past the goalkeeper. And it's 2-0 to City. And you've got to say, Rob made a couple of changes. You know, he brought in Mahrez on the wing, and Mahrez has set up one of the goals, and he brought in Phil Foden, who has slotted in goal number 2. So 55 minutes on the clock. It's 2-0 to City. And so far, Rob's prediction of 4-1 in this fixture is it's looking pretty good at the moment. But I suppose the question is, will Brighton be able to do enough to get that goal in our net? Hopefully not. We don't want to see Brighton score, do we? Let's be honest. But Rob, with his prediction, might well want to see that. So here we go. So here's Aguero. Plays it into Foden. That's a fantastic ball. Raheem. We know what happens when Raheem gets it in this position. He scores a goal. It's 3-0 City. There was only one outcome there. Raheem Sterling played in by Phil Foden. And the pace of the lad just cut inside. The defenders had absolutely no chance. He picked his spot in the goal. And Raheem Sterling makes it 3-0 to Manchester City. Fantastic little finish there on the near post. Really happy with that. Look at that for a nice tidy finish from Raheem Sterling. So it's 3-0 City. So a great FIFA knows at the moment. Let's hope this is what we see at the Etihad this weekend. We'll all be happy if we're 3-0 up after an hour. Some of our more demanding fans might not be happy. They might want to see us even more goals ahead. But don't be greedy, guys. That's what I say. And here we go is Rodri. Plays it back. Here comes Phil Foden. Look at the skill on Foden. He's going to try a shot. Oh, Foden. Crap one then from 25 yards out. And this could be the opportunity here for Brighton to maybe get on the score sheet. There's a couple of men over then, but they didn't have the skill to do it. And that was a poor ball out by Rodri. Cancelo's had a steady debut. He's not really put a foot wrong yet on the right hand side there. Andy, if you watch some of Andy's live vlogs, he has a few reservations about Cancelo. He doesn't think defensively he's going to be that good, or at least that, you know, that's what he's sort of read and researched on Cancelo. Some of the people that he's spoken to have said Cancelo is great going forward, but not that good defensively. So time will tell, I suppose. But so far on Man City Fan TV and on FIFA Knows, Cancelo has managed to defend. And speaking of which, there he is. But then he did lose it, to be fair. And here comes Rodri now. Rodri's carrying the ball out from the back. Sterling. Oh, nearly tried to play it to Sterling. Didn't quite go through. Bit sloppy there by Rodri. Holding onto the ball a bit too long. Here's Foden into Rodri again. Going to play this ball out to Riyad Mahrez. But the defender steps in on that one. So Brighton are trying to get a goal back. You know, fair play to them. They're still working hard. But 83 minutes on the clock on this FIFA Knows on Man City Fan TV. Hit the like button, guys. Hit subscribe and hit the bell notification. And you will see one of these episodes every week. Every time Man City have a game, FIFA will do a FIFA Knows. Or at least I will. Kiam will do a FIFA Knows. And FIFA will help me do it because I can't do it without FIFA. Unless I get the Subutio out. And that isn't going to happen on the channel. There's going to be no Subutio on Man City Fan TV, I can assure you of that. So 88 minutes, we're coming towards the end of this game. It's 3-0 to City. Comfortable performance so far. Can we get another one to put the cherry on the cake? Raheem. And Raheem Sterling's got a second. Has he got it? Is it standing? It has. Yeah, I was waiting for the VAR or something to rule it out, but he didn't. Ball dropped to Raheem Sterling, cut inside. Fantastic finish to the bottom corner. Keeper had no chance. And in the 91st minute of the game, Raheem Sterling has made it 4-0 to Manchester City. Look at that. He's onside, just about onside. Held his run and then placed it past the goalkeeper. So it's 2 goals for Raheem Sterling. Now, if any of you guys have got Raheem Sterling in your fantasy teams, then you'll be happy if this is the outcome in the real game. Pep Guardiola there is hit in the air. He's so happy, punch in the air in delight. The Etihad erupts and Raheem Sterling, cool as you like, pops in his second goal of the game. And it's 4-0. So Rob's prediction was incredibly close. He predicted 4-1. We didn't concede a goal though on FIFA Knows. And Manchester City won the game by 4-0. So that is what FIFA is predicting for this weekend's fixture. So if you are going to the Etihad this weekend, do enjoy the game. And remember, on YouTube, you will get all of the pre-match coverage from the Etihad. Andy and Rob will be down at the stadium recording the pre-match fan cams and the post-match fan cams. But for FIFA Knows, it's 4-0 to Manchester City. And thank you all for watching.